Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm Jill, your host, and today we're sipping on a rye. Stick around. All right, folks. So, here's what happened. The day after Christmas, I decided to go shopping, and I went into a liquor store and I bought two bottles. One is a bottle that I just hadn't seen. I have several. It's a Knob Creek. This is the Knob Creek 9-year, and it's the single barrel reserve, 120 proof. Don't know anything about it other than that. I have like the regular 9-year, and then I have several store picks, single barrel store picks that are 120 proof. So I would like to compare because they're right around 9-year, the ones that I have. So, but that's not the exciting one today. Exciting one today, along with that guy, I found this guy. Now, this guy is the Knob Creek Single Barrel Select Rye. This is a store pick from Village Bottle Shop in Lafayette, and it is 115 proof. So, I had heard very good things about Knob Creek Rye, which I have never tried. So, when I saw this one, well, I had to try it. And it is right at, pardon me, let me see. It is like 6.5 years, just over 6 years that it's aged. So we're having a rye today. Now, full disclosure, I did open this last night when I got home, and I took a sip of it, and the very first sip was very spicy. It was so spicy. However, after I let it sit in my glass for a little bit, it opened up quite a bit. So, we're going to try it out today. That's what we're doing. So, go like and subscribe, comment, do the things. While you're doing that, I will tell you that I am going to, when this video airs on Friday, that is when the chance to be entered, which I know, see, it's too late to see this video. I get it. But the voting, or the entrance will stop on Friday when this video airs for the drawing for the 2-ounce samples. That would give it like a full week for people to get entered. So, once this video airs, that's when I will pull all the names, and we'll do the things, and I will probably announce the winner on Tasty Tuesday, because that seems like a good time to do it, right? Why not? So, now that you've liked, subscribed, commented, done all the things, let's give this guy a try. That first, the first nose right there, it was cherry, like a tart cherry. And I can tell you right now, I don't think I've ever gotten that on any whiskey. My sniffer broken today? I don't think so. I can't get comfortable. I'm so fidgety right now. So, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Trying to be still. Now, I did pour this in my glass like 5 minutes before I started this video, so it hasn't been in there super long. But the color on it is beautiful, and it is pretty viscous, pretty oily. I see them legs coming down. Man, that was vanilla, and it was almost like, I really hate saying some of the things that pop into my head because it makes me sound like a whole, moron, and like maybe I don't know what I'm doing. But to be clear, I do not. I do not know what I'm doing, and that's okay. It smelled like vanilla ice cream is what it smelled like. I can hear it. I feel like I'm gonna splash it out of there. Man, the nose on that is phenomenal, and I'm not pulling out like a lot of like spice. I'm not getting, there's almost no ethanol in it. Vanilla, caramel. I still get a little bit of that cherry. That very first whiff I took of it was like cherry pie in my face. I'll have to, I don't know if I can find a mash bill on this, but I'm sure gonna look. Because I'm not pulling like that grassy rye spice note that I typically get. All right, we're just gonna go in and give her a sip. So that first sip, that spice again, like I found yesterday. I gotta take a sip of water, I'm so sorry. That the spice that I got right away yesterday is the same thing I got today. And today I got a little bit on the palate of that rye spice. Kind of what I call a grassy note. And I don't know if anybody else feels that way about it, but that's the note. It's what it reminds me of, is grass. So that sip was very creamy. I don't know, my words are not wording today, but that sip was creamy, like kind of like that vanilla ice cream note that I got on the nose, which is quite delicious, actually. We're gonna go sip 3, and then I know I'm gonna go sip 4 on this because, well, I want to. That's why. So I'm still getting the rye spice. I'm still getting some of that spice, but it's like that spice is kind of mellowed by the vanilla coming through and that creamy. The word that just popped into my head was apricot. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe my brain's broken. I don't know, but don't care because that's delightful. Are you guys excited to find out who wins these samples? Because I'm super excited to pick a name. I'm so excited to do that. I'm shocked by this. When I opened it the other day, I went into it expecting not to like it, but wanting to like it. Like, I've kind of come a long way with rye because like I really did not like it for a long time. And then the more I've drank it, like the more I've gotten used to that spice feel in it. And yeah, so like they're kind of growing on me. So this one I wanted to like so much, and I do like it very much. All right, last sip, and then we're done. Then you can go on about your day. That last sip was creamy, vanilla. There's a hint of caramel in there, a very light chocolate. That spice, like it was spicy, and then it was vanilla ice cream with like the smallest drizzle of chocolate syrup. And then it's like, I can't describe the spice, but that spice came back at the end, and it, like everything, it just came full circle. It just came full circle, and it worked so well. I am beyond pleased with this purchase. Now, what I paid for this, do you want to know what I paid for it? $47, I believe. And I think for a store pick, that's a damn fine price, and I'd pay it again. And like, I may go back and get a second one because I don't know how long they're gonna have them. But this is the only single barrel rye Knob Creek that I've ever seen. So I don't know if they're rare. I don't know if they're uncommon. I don't know, because again, I have not been into the rye game very long. But this one, phenomenal. And I would recommend it. I'll recommend it to anybody. So if you're in Central Indiana, get over to Village Bottle Shop in Lafayette and pick up one of those. Grab yourself one. Treat yourself. I'm definitely gonna say right now, that this is my favorite rye that I have tasted. Obviously, that's subject to change based on the day, based on the mood, and based on another rye that might come and kick this one's butt. We don't know. But anyway, that's what I have for you today. The Knob Creek Single Barrel Select Rye from Village Bottle Shop. 115 proof. Next week, Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday, we will have the drawing. We will find a winner for the 2-ounce samples. And I hope between now and then, I hope y'all just have the most beautiful day and go be nice to each other and do something nice for somebody. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Cheers.